Trickman was a notorious criminal who made a big reputation for himself on the streets. He was known for his cunning and ability to get away with anything he wanted. He was put in the corner as a punishment for his numerous offenses. It was a desperate measure that had to be taken in hopes of deterring him from his rebellious behavior. It was a tough decision to make, but Trickman had been in and out of jail multiple times and had shown no signs of stopping his criminal ways. People in the community breathed a sigh of relief when they heard the news. They had grown tired of Trickman's misdeeds and were hoping that the corner would finally bring about some change. Trickman was clearly not happy with the decision. His face was a mix of anger and resentment as the guards dragged him to the corner. Despite his attitude, the guards remained stern and insisted that Trickman must stay put. No matter what he said or how he pleaded, the answer was always the same. With time, Trickman eventually accepted his fate. He sunk into the corner and rarely made a sound, a far cry from the troublemaker he used to be. There was something special about the corner that seemed to quiet Trickman down. It was as if its presence imposed a calming effect on him. Over the days and weeks that followed, Trickman stayed in the corner, seemingly in deep thought and contemplation. He had a lot of time to reflect on his life and mistakes. All the while, the corner remained close by, reminding him of the change he needed to make. Eventually, Trickman's behavior started to improve. He stopped his mischievous activities and began to use the time in the corner to work on bettering himself. Gradually, he turned away from his criminal ways and became a law-abiding citizen. People could now walk around the neighborhood without fear of Trickman getting in their way. Although the corner served its purpose, it did not completely erase Trickman's bad habits and behaviors. He still had to work on keeping himself in check and ensuring that he did not fall back into his old habits. Trickman kept a close eye on himself and his actions, using what he learned during his time in the corner to guide his decisions. He remained in the corner long enough to internalize what had to be done. As he grew more mature, Trickman realized that the corner was a blessing in disguise. It was the place that allowed him to turn his life around and become a better person. After he was released, Trickman understood just how lucky he was that the corner came his way. He knew that, without it, he may have remained in the life of crime and never gotten a second chance. Even today, Trickman credits his change in life largely to the corner. It put him back on the right track and kept him focused on what mattered most, his own rehabilitation. Through it, he learned that, no matter how low you have sunk or how wrong you have gone, there is always something that can be done to turn things around. Trickman may have put himself in a tough position initially, but the corner was all he needed to get back on his feet. He still visits the corner from time to time, not to cause trouble, but to give thanks for the reinvention it brought him. He sees it as the place that changed the course of his life and gave him a chance for a fresh start.